Hello survivors and welcome to another DRG video. Today we're going to be doing some weapon mastery videos. We are going to be doing Hazard 4. I'm not quite ready for Hazard 5, it's just a personal thing. We've done a couple of weapons already, but we can always go back and do them if you guys want to see them. The experimental plasma charger was actually a really fun one, so I would love to show you guys that one. But let's go and pick something weird and wonderful. I think today we can do something like the Drak 25 plasma carbine. Haven't used this weapon in forever. We will do a Hazard 4 run and we get the scout with it, so we're going to actually grab the sharpshooter, which is going to give us that extra crit and crit damage. Alright, so we still get secondary objectives, that's fine. We are playing with a plasma weapon, which is also really good. We can get piercing on the weapon, so we're not too worried about that. As you can see, it does say complete a dive with the sharpshooter on Hazard 2+. That can be any run for that. It's for the class masteries, so that you can get some things there. I'm gonna grab the damage first. You know, we always struggle to deal a lot of damage over there, but our base damage is actually pretty high on this weapon. 150 damage over there is really good. We're gonna grab ourselves mining speed because I'm always mining. We are trying to mine our way to survival over here. And then with regards to what I look for with the weapons, most of the time it's going to be damage and then just reload speed. Already you can see the reload speed needs to be worked on, because the more reload speed we have, the more damage we can dish out quicker, and therefore the stronger we can get and the weapons can get better. So here, because damage is uncommon, if reload speed was uncommon you would go for it. More mining speed, yep. Because the damage was uncommon, we focused on the damage first. And then Nitra is going to be a little bit more important than gold here. Gold is very good for the general upgrades, but Nitra is going to give us the upgrades for the actual weapon as well. So we do want to try and get as much of that as possible. Also, the loot bugs are quite common, so we do have to try and find them. They do give you quite powerful upgrades as well, and a chance to get a artifact even. So don't ignore the loot bugs, they are very good to grab. Okay, we can complete the mission over here. We can also get the Nitro, which this roly-poly bug is doing a wonderful job at destroying for us. There we go, completed that. Piercing, so I did mention that it does have piercing. The way that it works is that it will pierce the enemy, and then the next enemy it hits it will bounce off of. So it's pretty good in that regard. So it's going to deal damage to everything and then still bounce and deal more damage. So over here we're going to go for the reload speed, and I think we go for the slow. Freezing enemies can be so good in this game, especially when you get to the parts where you don't do enough damage and you have to just keep running away. Freezing enemies is much better than burning them. Try not to get hit. That's the way it works. I'm not really, I mean, fire rate would probably be very good as well, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm more interested in getting the damage and reload speed. Don't get me wrong, fire rate is fantastic on these weapons as well, especially on the, what are they again? The grenades, the impact grenade, the lead buster grenade. Oh my goodness, that was so good. When I did it on Hazard 4 with the fire rate, it was unbelievably good. So, you know, don't sleep on fire rates, but for me, I think everything else is going to be a little bit more important right now. We could grab the fire rate here, but I think we're actually going to reroll. The reroll is going to help us quite a lot. I'm going to say try and find Nitra when mining any kind of rock, and I do apologize for the sound that you're hearing if you can hear it. There is, like, my neighbor's got an alarm going off or something. Just I don't know, maybe they're testing an alarm that they've just installed or something, or maybe it's not my neighbor, maybe it's just someone in the area. Alright, reload speed over there. We do get that beautiful magnet. Okay, we kind of forced to take the fire rate here. We could go for the 100% clip size, but no, we will go for the burning. You know, at least we're not you know, short of choices over there. We either take that or this. There's no like other option. I would really like a artifact. I mean, we mentioned it before. I would love to see an artifact that's going to go and give us a reroll of our actual overclock choices. That would be so strong, and I would love to see something like that if possible. We didn't get a lot of nitro, and I didn't have much time to really go and look for it, so that's a bit unfortunate for the wave 1, but it's alright, we made it. Alright, wave 2, can we do this? So we don't... Potency would actually be pretty good. Do we... I mean, I don't know how we could tell how much potency we would need. So right now we're on 13, but I don't even know what that means, to be honest. Does anyone know? You can let me know down in the comment section, but I don't have any idea what that actually means. We can do status effect damage. That means the burn will deal more damage, but we don't need that. We can go for crit chance, reload speed, mining speed's good, and some max HP is actually pretty good as well. It's going to help us quite a lot. Right, so now we're on the second one. Let's go and see what we can get over here. Don't need any resources right now, so we're not really going to worry about farming for them. Again, if you want to farm resources and you want to farm specific things, even like some of the achievements now to unlock new artifacts and that, they require you to like have 250,000 projectile shot in the run. This is the new meta progression currency. We'll take a look at that afterwards. I don't believe we did in the beginning, so we'll take a look at that afterwards. Also pretty good things coming from that. There is a new artifact that you can get, which hopefully we can try and show you guys if we do get it from the supply pod, which is completely insane. Last bullet fires in all directions. Nope, we're going to go with less accuracy, but more bullets fired. That's much stronger, much better for us. We're not really worried about the accuracy. We are worried about the damage though, so being able to shoot more is much better for us. I do want to go and collect. There we go. Actually, this would work. Maybe getting more clip size is a very good idea here. Now that I'm thinking about this final overclock, getting more clip size might be good. But that final overclock definitely coming in for a decent clutch moment for us. Let's go and clear out to this area for ourselves. Get ourselves the drop ship over here. Drop pod, sorry. Supply pod, whatever you want to call it. And what do we get? We get the HP and life regen. I think, yeah, we're going to keep our reroll. Let's get the HP and get the BLT rations. That's fine. Grab ourselves more fire rate. Maybe I should have gone for the clip size. Being hazard 4, we still okay to figure things out, but when we do this on hazard 5, if we do it on hazard 5, because you know 1% increased damage for the amount of heartache that you got to go through to do it on hazard 5, is it worth it? That's, you know, something that we need to kind of look at as well. It is only 1% increased damage, so, and also the masteries, you don't need that many. It's not like you get, I don't know, if even at 100% the game, I don't think you need full masteries on every single weapon. When I mean by 100% the game, I mean achievement wise is on Steam. But if you are like 100% achievement hunter for yourself, is in terms of you want the game to be like 100% complete, then you're gonna have to use that nitro to reroll artifacts as well, because there is a new artifact which allows you to get a random level 6 weapon, which also comes with a random what's the wording I'm looking for, overclock as well. However, I did try a run using that and we landed up getting the Hurricane guarded rocket system, and for some reason its overclock wasn't working, so we landed up getting the overclock where the bullets would create the fire on the floor when they explode, and there was no fire being placed on the floor from there. So I don't know, maybe it's a bug that came with the updates or something like that, but we had nothing on the floor for ourselves when we had that overclock running. So very weird, but you know, there are weird and lovely things that happen. Okay, final wave. This is the boss wave as well, so we can spend everything we want over here. Reload speed's good, crit is good. Again, a reload speed. Potency is also very good. The reload speed's good there. Piercing is also very good, and damage. A wonderful mining speed there too. And we don't need to spend any gold on healing. We don't need any gold for any of our random you know, artifacts either. And now we just got to, you know, do a good job on surviving. And then we're also going to get the upgrade for the hazard, so complete dive with the sharpshooter. It will unlock the class mod for the, or you know, the challenge to do the class mod mastery on the other character or subclass for the scout, which is pretty cool as well, because scout's also a bit like Alright, let's see. Just kill everything. Oh, it feels so good when we finally killing everything around us. Beautiful. A huge legendary reload speed over there. You can actually see our reload is nearly instant, which is fantastic. It is a burst, actually a burst rifle. But there we go. Everything dying within seconds. This is so good to see. Let's just mine this because we can. Grab some more reload speed because why not? Beautiful damage coming in from this. Some of the weapons I have no idea how we're going to do it. They are going to require you to be lucky and get those weapon box artifacts, because like let's take the cryo grenade. Although the weapon is very strong, and because it also slows, maybe that's one of them that will be able to do it. But I mean, how good is the bug taser to be able to do hazard 5 with just that weapon? I mean, maybe, but it's going to take quite a lot of attempts and quite a decent RNG. So very, very interesting way to play it with some of these, and it's going to be very interesting to see how it rolls with them. It's going to be very fun and frustrating at the same time. Alright, we need to just clear this out and then we'll go and get the boss to spawn. Should be the double boss fight. Also, we did not find any of the loot bugs. Not that we looked very hard to find them, but we didn't find any. I would have liked that movement speed, but I don't. Seriously. Alright, we get a coupon, guys. Awesome. We can grab that. We do lose a bit of movement speed, but we look like we've got enough movement speed and we got a huge amount of fire rate there. We'll grab even more fire rate. Where was this boss? Let's go find him. There we go. There he is. Oh, it wasn't. Yes, we finally got the good boss. Yep, you just summoned more things. That's fine. Okay, we actually got a... Ooh, that's pretty good. Grab the upgrades over there. We got 2 level upgrades. You jump. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, we do have to just mine a spot over there. He'll break it for us. That's fine. Actually, him using that is like more of a... You're going to get yourself killed because our plasma bounces between the walls. So that probably got him killed more than it helped him kill us. But there we go. There's a hazard 4 run with the Drak plasma burst rifle. Really fun little weapon to play with, and a really, really strong once you get the overclock done with it. But level 39 on the weapon, every single level up. Well, I mean, we did buy things from the shop, but there we go. We did get the currency. Let's take a look at it. It now deals plus 14% damage. Sharpshooter mastery, so we unlocked the mastery to do the class mod dive with that. So if we went to like the class mod mastery, we've now unlocked the sharpshooter that otherwise is locked. So as you can see there, complete a dive with the Tinkerer on hazard 2+, complete a dive with the demolitionist, and so on and so forth. You do have to unlock them before you can do them. And also for the upgrades, as you can see, this is the new currency. It is called the Morkart reactor cores, which we saw we mined, and you need those to unlock some of the further upgrades in the meta progression. So I'm going to do my fire right there. Finished, klar, and that's that. We got quite a few things leveled to max. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.